Okay, hi, chat, I made it. Please don't be mad. Whew. I literally just got home from the gym. I'm all turned around. But it's okay. We made it. We're here. It is slightly after 9 o'clock on a Thursday. My light is extremely bright and blinding me, but it's okay. We'll survive. Hello, Booty. Thank you. Congratulations on being first. I appreciate seeing you. Hope you've had a good day. Whew. All right. So, puppets, lying, fighting tentacle monsters. What else are we doing? Lots of things. How does everything sound? Can you hear me? I've made quite a few changes to my sound system. Okay, it looks like the microphone is going. I can't hear myself. That's good. Can you hear me? I assume you can hear me. Raise your hand if you're not here. Okay. Cool. So, because I've made a whole bunch of changes to the sound, let me know, as always, let me know if things are too loud, too quiet. I actually have the ability to change that now. Why is my controller not working? Let's try plugging that back in. You said press any button, but did you mean it? Okay. All right. We're finally back. Hello, everybody. We're here. We're going to play. I'll stop yapping. We'll play the game. Whew. All right. What did we do last time? We defeated the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. That's what we did. We defeated lots of bad people. We're going to get into the meat of the game tonight, so that's very exciting. I hope you're very excited. Speaking of meat of the game, I'm going to eat my pulled pork while the game loads. We're actually getting into more of the actual adventure here. So, hype, yeah, there it is. Booty, you can hear me, right? I assume the hype means that you can hear me. Which way do I go? This way? Okay, I assume the mustache heart emotes mean that you can hear me and that everything is okay. Let me know how the sound is for the game. Again, I just didn't realize the stream was muted when I first joined. Were you able to hear any, like, can you hear the game? Or did you have it muted because you hate me? I had it muted because Twitch is dumb. Okay, acceptable third answer. Yeah, I installed Wavelink, some Elgato tools, that lets me do slightly better, slightly easier sound mixing. So now everything, I have finer control, basically. What I've been saying that I'm going to do for ages, I finally did. So yeah, I can affect that stuff now, which is good. How am I doing today? Other than being really frantic. I'm good. I had today off, which was nice. Today was a day that I didn't expect, but I think it has made all the difference. The Witch's Tower and Princess poster. The Witch's Tower and Princess, the comedy praised by audience and critics alike. The Estelle Opera House will be presenting its grand finale. It's the last work of the best writer of Crot, Coppelius Kempelen, as well as the last performance of Red actress Adelina Corday, the greatest prima donna of our time. The greatest adventure of an evil witch, a gallant knight, and a beautiful princess awaits you. Come join an unforgettable experience of laughter, tears, and thrills. Hello, JJ. Thank you for checking in.
Who are you? Ah, my stalker friend. I was worried the puppets had come back. They're demons. They won't give us a moment's peace. Even an elderly lady like me. They wouldn't even let the dead rest if they had the petrification disease. Drives a lady to drink, it does. Which reminds me, I could use a proper tipple. There's a wine called La Bleuie. When I was younger, they called it the Ruby of the Heavens. I'm sure there's still some left in the wine cellar at Lorenzini Arcade. You're an enterprising lad. Bring it to me and I'll give you something nice in return.
I appreciate that you're both fighting for my affection in chat. That's really nice of you. There's 50% love between JJ Fencejumper and Booty Tie Twerks a lot. Yeah, right now you two are fighting a lot, so that does 50% does seem right. Oh, 80% when Booty does it. Oh, okay. So I see who's clearly got the... who's clearly holding more of a grudge. 92% heart between JJ Fencejumper and Bookslap. Look, I mean, we're good buds. What can I say? One of my favorite parts of streaming are all the people that I've met. I was actually just having a conversation the other day about just how good for me streaming has been. Meeting people, being my own weird self. It's good. You all have helped me out in a lot of ways that you don't know, but, you know, I appreciate it still. He's the one calling me a liar. He's being a mean moderator. Yeah, well, I kind of knew that when I modded him. I've chilled out over the years, thank you very much. Is that really true? Yeah, but you're like 5 years old, so... You're just saying that you moved past your terrible twos. Artist Doodle. Puppets are the most beautiful of beings. Even their human masters are incomplete beings in comparison. Creations more perfect than their creator. The creator who created them. Which would you praise more? This writing is terrible. That's awful. You're a baby that plays baby games for babies. Hey, I play baby games for babies. Like Liza Pete. This is a baby game for babies, can't you tell? Oh, I forgot about you, no! Okay, so that puppet just runs at you and explodes. I totally forgot about those. You see how much damage that did? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hello, Zix. Yes, big bonk sword indeed. The fact that there's two of those right there is like... No, okay. I only played this game once a week. I have to remember what the buttons are. I accidentally used a healing item. I must lurk as to not get the spoilerino, but I will be in and out. We are very shortly going to fight a somewhat notorious boss. In fact, tonight we should fight some big crazy bosses. So get ready for that. Legacy of Goku is garbage. Yeah, but we all know that. Come here. Only babies would play Legacy of Goku. I know exactly 2 people who play Legacy of Goku. Not true. Babies would give up immediately. No. You remember when you were a kid? JJ, for you remember last week how you would play games and just, like, keep going over and over again because you really didn't know any better? Excuse me. That's what kids do. They don't necessarily beat them, but they keep going. I literally gave up on Legacy of Goku as a kid. I witnessed this. You did it on stream, yes. Oh, I can't. No, you. Come here. Stop it. Okay. Booty, you are in fact a good boy. Alright. Let's go. I wanted the going live notification today to be... Oh, stop it! To be a quote from Geppetto referring to the main character as a good boy, but I couldn't remember one accurately, and I also couldn't find one by quickly Googling, so I had to go with a much sadder quote from later in the game. Dancer's curved sword. That's nice. That sounds nice. Should we try that? Wrong! We won't try that. That sounds stupid and terrible. Why would you even suggest that? It's not a big bonking. It's a big sword, but it's not a big bonking sword. We like big bonks. We like big bonks. We cannot lie, because Dex weapons are fun. Well, that's true. Every Dex build is queer representation, and it is Pride Month. Man, okay. We can try this. When we walk up onto that stage, there's a boss fight. We can try, but it's not gonna go super well with only two pulse cells. I mean, we can try. Okay, we can try.
Oh, what a beautiful puppet you are. I can hear your springs even if you try to hide them. Musicians have keen ears, you know. Would you like to sing for me like your friends? I have a feeling the sound of your cries will be especially sweet. Let's have an encore performance of Pain for the Red actress, Adelina Corday. I dedicate this performance
to my sister, Adelina! Hello, Andy. Thank you for checking in. Hope you're having a good night. Okay, yeah, you see how this fight is not gonna go super well?
You stole my sister from me, rotten puppets!
Wait, can I? Nope. Oh, she's so fast. JJ is being mean. That JJ and Booty might be having a thing tonight.
You stole my sister from me, rotten puppets!
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
No, she can also parry me. I forgot that.
Don't be suspicious.
Hello, Dipole. Hello, Rainbow. She's very suspicious. Increasingly suspicious. But we can do this. Oh, I'm not using my... Wait, grindstone. Wait, burner, burner! Does this fight have a phase 2? No. But she's so fast that... Maybe we're just good. Wait. Have I considered that we're really good at this game? I didn't consider that we're really good at the game. Oh my gosh. I didn't think about that. A small locket that was given as a commemorative token. It holds a portrait of a beautiful woman in red. The sisters exchanged lockets as a sign of their friendship. The younger sister was pleased to stand always on the stage of our dreams together. Your loving sister, Adelina. Okay, yep, that was a boss. That was like a I don't want to say a mini boss, but she is significant. Okay, dog treats. Dog treats. We doing dog treats? All right, let me grab the dog treats. You listen to the pleasant music. Freeze-dried chimkins. Okay, I'm back. Lots of things happened while I was fighting the lady in red. I'm just here not being suspicious. Welcome, and thank you for not being suspicious, Dipole. Have you heard the news? Bookslap is good at this game. I don't know, that sounds fake. That sounds fake to me. You know, this is a perfect moment to remember. This is a perfect moment to think about how video games are really great at opening up new avenues of thought and insight and music, because I had a slowly growing appreciation for classical and opera music, but this game really solidified it 2 years ago and really helped me seek out the music for its own sake. So, it should get props for that. But as great as that song is, haunting, we will move on. I like classic and opera, but I have to be in the mood for it. I actually listen to well, I haven't lately, but I used to listen to a great deal of it when I was working as like background music, and I really got into a lot of particularly piano instrumental as like a soothing background tone. But then I started to like it too much, and I had to stop listening to it because I would get into the music and start thinking about it rather than the work that I was doing. The Rose Estate incident left as a mystery. The city of Krat decided to put an indefinite stop to the investigation on the disaster that took place in the Monad charity house known as the Rose Estate. This was to prevent chaos caused by the large-scale spreading of the petrification disease. There have been no confirmed survivors so far. The petrification disease is a deadly epidemic, but this massive spread is unprecedented. The quarantine authorities surmise that the petrification disease caused the novel mutation. The Monad Charity House, once a boarding school for kids from the slums, has until recently been home to the founding Monad family, many students and refugees. The leader of the alchemists, Valentinus Monad, wow, I completely read that wrong, has been confirmed to have passed during this catastrophe, and this will take a toll on the alchemists. The Monad Charity House, the Red Rose Estate, or whatever they call it, that's the location of the DLC, so we will be seeing this in time. Hello, Pixelmog. Thank you for checking in. Yes, that is the location of the DLC. This game does have fantastic music. It's one of my favorite soundtracks as a whole in any game. It really is. Okay, let's sit down at the Stargazer. If we click teleport, are there... Oh, we can go to... We can talk to, what's his name, Polendina? We're not going to, but we can talk to Polendina. Instead, we're just going to level up. What is our weight at? Okay. We've gotten some vigor. Our vitality is fine. We should really be working on... I guess technique really isn't going to be a bad call, honestly. Still getting a lot out of our motivity, so let's keep working on that. We'll keep going with the big bonk build. Bookslap Mog. I've had dubstep in my study playlist too, really. To me, the music should not have lyrics, or at least not in English. Agreed, yes. Like, I can listen to... I sometimes will listen to, I sometimes will listen to, Japanese music soundtracks from like RPGs and things that I don't know, or like I love lately. I've been working a lot to the Katamari Damacy soundtrack because it's, you know, it's goated. Also another all-time great. The fact it has lots of lyrics, but the songs that I don't understand them because I don't speak Japanese very well, only the tiniest bit. It's like, it's fine. It's not distracting. I'm just updating Excel spreadsheets anyway, so it's fine. Good choice, for Katamari. Katamari does have an amazing soundtrack. The best part is how with each additional game, they keep taking the same songs and remixing and reworking them. I forget. Can we get around to get that? I forget. Oh, right here. Not that we need it, because it's garbage. It's one of those items that I will never use. So. Alright. Wow, we're 20 minutes into the stream, and we've already beaten a whole boss.
Oh, you're walking about in a place like this. You must be a stalker. Can I ask you a favor? My wife's body lies on Rosa Isabel Street. There was a fire, and I couldn't reach her through the flames. I know she's gone, but...
Just saw me completely fail to eat a piece of food.
Would you bring me her belongings? Then I'd have something to remember her by. Thank you. Small kindnesses like this give me something to cling to. Her body is on Rosa Isabel Street. She used to look so beautiful in her black dress. I miss her so much. Every day is harder than the last. Please, bring me her belongings.
Alright, so find this guy's dead wife. I wonder if we've heard mention of this person before. I don't know. You'll almost have to find out. Meanwhile, I'm in my cubicle listening to the most vile lyrics possible. I love memes about that. Like, here I am, listening to songs about selling drugs and pimping hoes while I'm updating spreadsheets. But it's shiny, and you must pick up the shiny. That is true. That is true. What if, you know, what if it's an interesting rock, and it's better than my current favorite rock? You know, otters have favorite rocks. It's true. The funny thing is I actually do genuinely have a favorite rock. This isn't just a bit. I do genuinely have a favorite rock. And it's in storage. It upsets me. Pimping hoes could never be me. Isn't that all Taylor Swift talks about? Does it count if you're the hoe? Can you pimp oneself? Oh, JJ, you have an assignment. I need another Taylor Swift song. I've listened to 2, like, without you telling me. So you gotta feed me more Taylor Swift, and then eventually I'll just start listening to, like, whole albums on my own, right? Is that a giant sword, or are you just happy to see me? 2 things can be true. Hello, Sky. Is that my catchphrase? 2 things can be... I say that a lot. Of course I pimp myself out. I've had people message guys for me. I'm uncomfortable with how accurate that is. I forget if that's a place you can... Yeah, okay, there's an enemy down there, so it's a place you can actually go, but... I feel like I'll take a lot of damage. So maybe I just won't. But what if there's a shiny rock? Oh, I'm sorry. Chat, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Here, we'll put on a new outfit. There we go. And you know what? To make it up to you, we can put on some shades. Oh, a flex? Okay, this is a good time for it. I did go to the gym, but it was leg day, so, you know, you don't get the full effect. Also, wait, what if we do this? There we go. Make the light. No, that's too warm. Make it just a little warmer. There we go. Felt like I was a little washed out on that side. A band I had been binging? Oh, this person sucks. Okay, I get it. You're strong. Whew. A band I have been binging recently is St. Paul and the Broken Bones. Never heard of them. What kind of music is it, Booty? What kind of vibe are you feeling? Let's go for an angry Taylor Swift song. Like, give me something with, like, a lot of spirit. You know what? How about we just run away from you? We don't... If you're not having a good time, just hit the bricks. Two things can be true. I need that on a tank top. I'm not opening a merch store. So... Although, I did say that I wasn't going to have a throne, and here we are. Press the button, there we go. Soul music, okay, interesting. I don't really listen to a lot of soul, but I'm fine with it. I'm fine with any kind of music. Like, there's no genre of music that I'm immediately like, ew, no, I don't like that. Not anything mainstream, at least. But, no, stop it! Stop it, be nice to me! What the hell? Why were they in there? What was I gonna say? But there's a lot of genres that I don't, like, actively choose to listen to. Like, I've said this before, I was telling, I think it was Zix recently, I was saying how, like, I like metal, but I don't choose to listen to metal a whole lot. Like, I don't seek it out. The metal that I listen to mostly comes from, like, video games, or, like, exposure to a song in some other way. Like, I will rarely actually, like, pick up metal on my own, which isn't the case for, like, alt rock, or hey, I'm telling a story, you butthole, or, like, folk music or pop. Like, I'll get that. I forgot how many of you there are. I'll find that stuff on my own. I'll find that stuff on my own, and then, you know. Bookslap is polyamorous. I guess that's true. I love how much you love that word. Isn't it funny how a single, like, tweet or meme can, like, change your thought pathway about something? Can incept a concept, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna run with this. Oh. No, why were you hiding with a gun? No, stop it! Once again, I must ask that you be nice to me. Wow, can... Oh, boy. So, tonight you're gonna hear me go, oh, stop it! A lot, I guess. So, just... Oh, I forgot about these. I forgot about these. No, what? How did that happen? Just do a limited release of them, then close the store. I'm catching up on chat. Ah! Please don't get me in the animation. Yeah, so you remember when I said that this game is full of bullshit? Because it is. It's linear, but man, did they line it with crap. Bookslap Bundy Slap Teamwork Tuesday merch. It's possible. In fact, I expect that it will happen at some point. I mean, to be honest, Andy and I have collaborated on some of his current merch. We have shared ideas about some of them.
We found it! The black dress! But it's just a puppet? What on earth is going on?
I made a playlist that would give people whiplash. Wedding ring. A ring delicately crafted with precious metals. It looks like the token of a blessed marriage. The ring should have been put on the bride's finger along with blessings. Unfortunately, the bride's body went cold before she could ever receive the ring. Well, some heavy metal and then transition to Disney and then to country. Tell me lies, tell me pea little lies. Hello, Farron. Fuck those babies up. Yeah, screw them kids. It's weird that there are baby puppets, right? I do need a new mouse and keyboard mat. Okay, fine, but it's just going to be a picture of Andy's bicep and my mustache. That's the Teamwork Tuesday mousepad. Spinsters need love too. So, Farron, I don't know if you've played this game, but there is actually an early quest where a woman is talking about how she has, you know, this fatal illness and she's been separated from her family and she's... You have played the game. Okay. Yeah, she's separated from her family and she misses her baby and you, oh, go find the baby, and it's a robot baby. It's a robot. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to fall down the hole and die. So get ready for that. Because there's a guy right there. Oh, okay, we didn't die. That's weird. We probably should have. Like those anime butt mouse pads, but a raised bicep. No. The mustache is the raised part, is the part that your wrist rests on, and then like the main part is the bicep. Why did I just sit there and watch that guy attack me? I was thinking like, oh, there he goes. He's gonna slap me. I'll take 10. Perfect. All right. Now you have justified the order. Wow, Tally only did 3 circles on a plop. She usually does like 12 circles and digs at the blankets. She must be tired. She had a long day. She had a really long day. Poor pup. Is she named after the Mass Effect character? I know at some point... why are you here? At some point we have talked about this, but I don't remember. Yes, she is? Okay. Tali's a good one. Chat, who did you romance in Mass Effect? Be honest. I'll know if you're lying. Liara in 1, Stag in 2, Cortez in 3. Respectable. I also went with Liara in 1, and then Stag in 2. I've never played Mass Effect. I've exclusively learned about it via memes. I usually romance Tali. Can you... I think you... Can you romance her in 1? I don't think so. Which F Swift songs did you listen to on your own? I assume you mean T Swift. What were they called? The one keeps coming up on my one Pandora station, but I can't think of its name. I listened to that one with The National, because I've listened to The National song with Taylor Swift. What was that other one, though? It was just a straight-up Taylor Swift song, and I'm totally blanking on it, but I've listened to it a couple times now. If I think of it, I'll message you. You can. She's the only character you can romance in all 3 games. Oh, I don't think I ever knew that you could romance her in the first one. Yeah, I don't think I ever knew that. Not enough ergo. Can I just run through this? I don't want to fight all these things again. Am I a bad enough dude to just run past everything? The answer is no, but not in the way that you were expecting. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I like Tali, but I worried I'd kiss her and she'd get the consumption and die. Yeah. Well, that is a valid concern for her people. Flamethrower man, die. ACAB includes Victorian puppets. Alright, so if you've played this game before, you know, you're probably giggling that you know. Not that. That is what I should have been referring to, but it's not. There's something worse. There he is. There it is. You see that guy in the distance? He's all excited. He's happy. He's ready to cause problems. Oh, man. Mini-boss time. I'm gonna need you to not do that, buddy. Nope. Alright. Oh, he's coming. Oh, Lord, he's coming. Oh, I'm on fire. We gotta clear these out, or we will definitely... Ooh, he tried. He tried. Oh. Okay. Everybody likes clowns, right? Oh, God, there's another one of those things up there. Okay. The Mad Clown Puppet. Welcome to everyone's favorite mini-boss. What if clowns, but worse? Yeah. Ooh, we knocked him out of his big attack. Go me. No, we were so close. Oh, we were so close. Also, we have more armor. I love the music here. Exactly. This game is one of my favorite soundtracks. I get to keep saying that. Alright, well, hold on. I forgot that we actually got a new piece of armor. Alright. Well, we try again. Oh, we're fighting puppets, so we want to have the Puppet Destroyer amulet. There we go. So chat, how was your day? That guy gets me every time. I love games with clothing options. They are nice. One of the several reasons why I think Pokemon Sun and Moon is the best Pokemon game is because it has the best clothing. The fun summer outfits. I forgot that happens every time. Why is that other guy there? I really don't want to fight the clown down here. But he's fine with it, apparently. Please just come up here. You actually can just run by him, though. Fashion is always the true endgame. Basically. That is... yeah, pretty much. Oh, okay. Well... Between this and Clair Obscur, France is getting kind of cool. This is Italy. At least I assume it's Italian. This is why I don't trust clowns. Hello, Dizzy. Of all the clowns to not trust, this is a good one. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, you only have to kill him once. He's a mini-boss. Alright. See you next time, clown. Oh, that's right. There's more than one in the game. Okay. I don't trust clowns because one of my first formative memories was being 4 years old in Germany and having Ronald McDonald running towards me and yelling in German. Okay. I'm sorry that that happened. Oh, we go to the Grand Exhibition first? No, okay, this is the Opera House. This has to be the Opera House. Grand Exhibition is later. Hi, Bookslap, that's me! Hey, Raven, how are you? We're just here, lying, in honor of the happiest days of our family because of her presence. I still miss you, Camille. I'm tired. I've had too much human interaction today. Mood. There are side paths here, but I think they're actually shortcuts. Yeah, I think those are shortcuts. Went straight from work to Orlando, and then my mother made me socialize. If I didn't already know that you're in Florida, that sentence would take me back slightly. I want to play these games, but I'm scared I'll suck, so playing vicariously through me helps. That's the thing. The first time you play, you do suck. Oh, wait a minute. Everybody sucks the first time. I was hyping Raven up in Josh's chat today. He did Mario Kart lobbies. Raven is good. That is true. Should probably just get some more capacity when we can. I did a little bit of the first time I had the opportunity to do some free roam in Mario Kart World, and that was nice. A few challenges. I don't know what the challenges unlock, if anything, or if they're just like a fun thing to do. You know, the P switches. But I did a couple of them. Oh, and I did I've been working on some trophies, unlocks, you know. Oh, right, okay, right. You see how there's strings on these puppets? You have to cut the strings. The strings come from a spider for some reason. No. Disruption will kill you. If that meter fills up to full, you die. It's like a curse in Dark Souls. They've got no strings to hold them down. Not anymore. Made sure of that. Wait, do you have a thing? You have multiple things. Oh, okay, thank you. We're here in a very spooky opera house. Hope everyone enjoys the visit. I forget how you get up to that one. Oh, wait. Maybe you just go up the stairs. Bookslap, have you considered going up the stairs in order to reach a higher area? Oh, no, I didn't consider that, Bookslap. Thank you. Oh, are you being controlled by a different spider? Oh, no, you're not. Okay, it just took a while for it to wear off. Yeah, those puppets are no strings attached. Alright, we can't go through that door yet. But we can go through this one. And look, there's more spiders. Yay, love that. Oh! You exploded more than I thought you would, to be honest. Please just die? Can you be done? Bro, I'm straight up not having a good time. Okay. Hope everyone is enjoying the trip to the opera house. A typical part of... Oh, there we go. My lantern's not on. This is a normal part of every opera house. The underground cellar. I don't know how many of you have been to opera houses, but I can let you know that that is a normal part. You can trust me. I would never lie to you, chat. Here's our ballerina. Never been to one. I actually find that kind of surprising. You know what very famous opera house I've actually been to is the one in Sydney. That was neat. I did see a show at the Sydney Opera House. The first like theater show that I ever went to was actually in the Sydney Opera House when I was 11. So that was cool. Like, right? I like that. Had a good time. We'll have Bookslap Con there. We'll all go to Australia. We'll see a show. Legendary actress Adelina Corday. Yeah, it'll be a good time. You're all invited. We'll see a show, and then we will immediately leave. Get back on the 20-hour flight. I want to see Phantom of the Opera live. I would also like to. Booty was talking about that because I believe he said it is one of his, or maybe his favorite show, period. But it's a classic, and I feel like it's important to see classics so that you can understand other things that reference them. It's the same thing with books. I think it's important to read classic novels so that you can understand the things that are like later alluding to or building off of those concepts. Now, I'm not saying I've read a whole lot of books, despite my name, but I do think it's important. There's something in particular that I am looking for, but I don't remember how to find it. Where could it be? It's around here somewhere. We picked up an item earlier in our previous session last week. We picked up an item that we need to use here, but I don't remember exactly how to get to the location where you use the item. But also, I think if you go forward and you fight the boss, which we now have access to, and you don't use the item, you lose your opportunity. So you got to do it now. Oh, is this it? Oh, yeah, okay, here we go. Here it is. I found it. Figured it out. We keep hearing about this actress, and here she is.
Oh, who are you? You're not a puppet. Are you here to listen to my music? I can't sing anymore. This petrification disease took away my songs. Riddles. I was fooled by him. He said this place was a shelter. Patricia, I'm so sorry. Oh, Patricia, I'm so sorry. I'm parched. Just a taste of fruit.
I'm gonna give her the apple, chat.
This is the sweetest apple I've ever had. I can't stop death from taking me. But I have enough.
So the woman that we fought previously, the woman in white, the lady in white,
Can you listen to my last confession?
this is her sister.
Trisha, I coveted your voice. If I can't match it, then even if I have to
Don't be
break you,
suspicious. Don't be 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 suspicious.
I know it's wrong, but still,
I love that clip so much.
I love you. I know it's wrong, but still,
Okay, we gave her the apple.
I love you.
So we're all set. That little side quest is accomplished. That is everything that we can do for it for now. If you don't give her the apple before you fight the next boss, then she's gone. It was the same thing with the nun in the church. If you didn't find the token from the bishop and give it to her before you fight the bishop, then she would just be gone. So... we're actually almost done with the Opera House. This place is not that big. But there's still... I know there's a couple more things. I didn't see them. But I know there's a few more things. We fought that ballerina. Like, I think we can get to this hallway, but on the other side? Oh, maybe we drop in... Oh, okay, I know what to do. Figured it out. So we can go... this way... Here, right here. Oh, this is a Trinity door. Do we have a key? I don't think we have a key. Oh, we do have a key. All right, nice. Nice, nice, nice. They pass through the door. It's time to understand the true meaning of the 3 pillars. Let's see what we get. Belford's superior radiation converter and some quartz. We've got a couple pieces of quartz. Performance of the day. The greatest singer in Krat has arrived. It's a shame she can't sing because her tongue was cut out. Oh, very sad. This is superior in basically every way. Cool. I think we actually want to go this way first. Yeah, here we go. Found it. Okay, shortcut. Oh, oh. The spider is probably over top of them. So when I said that we wanted to go that way first, what I actually meant was the opposite of what I said. Ballerina? You had to do that right. You had to do that right then. Didn't you? You did. You did. You did. I know that you did. Alright. Alright. That's enough of you. Because we have to deal with you. No, we can't actually puppet string them while they're already strung. I guess that makes sense. Try not to be logical, please. Oh, they got us. Yeah, so when you're disruption, like I said, disruption caps out, instant death. That's okay, we got the shortcut. It's not much of a shortcut. The real shortcut is actually behind that spider, but it's okay. Because we can just do this. In fact, we actually won't take the shortcut at all. We'll just we'll just do this. Whee! The shortcut was the friends we made along the way. Exactly. Not those friends. Those friends are bad. Of course, the ballerina is back, but... Oh my gosh. I just want to get the stacker. If you want to do Booty, if you want to do an ASMR, you better not do you better do it now and not while we're fighting Romeo, because that fight is hard. Notes from an experiment. The test subject's body is better than expected. Its ergo, coordination, physical sensitivity, and modification and adaptability figures all exceed expectations. Couldn't ask for better results. All that's left is to make a decision. I won't be able to undo my crime. I don't regret it. I've come too far for regret. I'm ready to become a god or a devil. I just hope that the owner of the body finds peace through this revenge. Perhaps this prayer is a remnant of the last bit of my humanity. I'm saving my points now. I finally have a game I want you to play. Oh, interesting. We have, just so you're aware, the queue is currently for Sundays. We're working on Banjo-Tooie, which is going to take a while because it's a long game. Then after that is actually Psychonauts. Ooh, another Cryptic Vessel. And then any additional redeem would be after that. Just so you're aware. So there's plenty of time. Because I don't know exactly how long Psychonauts is, but I kind of assume it's not short. It'll happen eventually and I can be patient. Yeah. Psychonauts, yeah. It's a game that I... Man, really? That is far enough for me to take damage? You know what? Fine. It's fine. Oh! This is all your fault, Butterfly. A great game. It's a game that I remember when it came out, it was very critically acclaimed, and I didn't really understand it at all. Like, I've never had the opportunity to play Psychonauts, so it'll be exciting to actually give it a shot. I've seen a little bit of it. I saw Lady Chuckleton play, like, a single level on stream once. That's it. That's all that I've ever seen, so it's mostly it'll mostly be a blind playthrough. I really don't know much about it at all. So, that'll be fun. That'll be really exciting. I forgot that we got the upgrade that makes our stamina depletion while sprinting slower, so we can really, we can really sprint far. Psychonauts is good. It's the first game I got on Steam. We will be playing it. I'll be playing it on my PS5. I got it on PS5. It didn't even occur to me to try getting it on Steam, actually. Like, when possible, I do prefer to stream the Incredible Vignini collection. Interesting. I do prefer to play games through my consoles. So at the moment, that would be Switch and PlayStation. My computer is not bad. I mean, I'm playing this game just fine and streaming and talking to all of you. But, you know, anything that, like, can lessen the burden, it's always good. It's good. It's good. Man, I want that item. I want that shiny. Shiny. Oh, maybe instead of jumping, you can use your eyeballs and look at the thing. Yeah, okay. Maybe... Oh, and it's worthless. Perfect. Love that for me. That game can run on a potato? Yeah, but originally I wanted to get a physical copy of it, so I was looking to see what the options for that were. You know me. I like physical media. In a couple of weeks, I'm actually going to get my games and stuff out of storage, so I'll actually be able to, like, show you my game collection. Not enough ergo. What? Why are you so expensive? Okay. All right, boss time. Let's go. This is a hard boss, and this is one that you know what? You know what? You know what? Before we go fight the hard boss, let's actually fully power up, because we have a bunch of quartz. What am I doing? Let's go home. Yeah, the next boss is the King of Puppets. Cranberry lime polar seltzer. Do you have any new records? No.
Welcome to the Stalkers, Across Vigilantes. There are two groups of them.
It's funny when I switch from my laptop to my phone, your stream is about 10 seconds behind on my phone. I also find that, because like I'll be listening to Andy's stream on like Fridays, starting on my phone because I'll be walking my dogs. Like I'll take my headphones so that I can desperately try to get first and never get it because I'm on a delay. But when I get home, I find that yeah, there's a delay. Like I'll open my computer, and yeah, it'll always have been behind. It's interesting. I wonder why that is the case. And I find that with other streams too. Oh, the Vignini collection. That goes to Polendina.
The House of Vignini, even priceless.
Oh. The smiling bunny mark. What is that?
Oh dear. This is the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a notorious band of stalkers. The Stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood took over the Marlem district after that. I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular. And
Polar's the best. Polar, please sponsor.
As well. But be careful, sir. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat interlopers. If they catch you, they'll put you in the liar's coffin.
Oh, this isn't Polandina, this is Pulcinella. I'm sorry, Pulcinella. I'm calling you the wrong name.
And I see we...
Alright, so we just expanded his shop goods.
The house of it. At the house of it.
So what does he got for us? Carcass Butcher's Amulet. Increases damage inflicted on carcasses. That's what they're called. Okay, yes, we definitely want that. Imbues weapon with acid. We do want that. The Tyrant Murderer's Dagger. So, if you ever play this game and it's really tough, you're having a hard time, buy this dagger. So this dagger it's just a little dagger. It just does little stabs, right? Little slashes, little stabs. It has an increased crit rate, like natively. It's like a 30% crit rate. So that's a lot of crits. The crits rate in this game stacks with bonuses. So if you use, say, the Blade's ability that increases its crit rate, or maybe it increases attack, it stacks. You take this blade, you stick it on the City Watch Spear. It's a poking weapon. The dagger is great with stabbing damage. It also has an increased crit rate. And those effects stack. It's the best weapon in the whole game. It's the best weapon in the whole game, I promise. It's, like, not fair. I actually stopped using it because it's too good. And then at the very end of the game, like, literally the last area, there's an amulet that gives you another crit increase. So you can be running around with a 90% crit rate. And just bam, 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 bam! Nothing can withstand that damage. I'm sorry, I'm getting too excited about this weapon because it's too good. You see how much I love this game, though? Like, getting all worked up about hypothetical things that we aren't even doing. I'm too much. Poke, poke. Exactly, Raven. In fact, it's also fast, so you can get hits in at times when other weapons can't. We don't really want any of those. We do want this, though. Wait, or do I have to... I don't remember. Do I have to get one of these? I might. To unlock phase 4, let's just do it. I don't remember if I have to or if I can do a lower one. Let's just do it. I don't remember exactly. Charges Fable upon revival. That's fine. No, we don't care about that. Lower weapon durability reduction as your character's... Sure, that seems fine. The stagger attack of charge attacks. We don't really do that very much. Dodge and dash attacks. We do like that, though. Enhances resistance to special status ailments. There are a lot of them. Actually, we will take this. Alright. Now we have phase 4 unlocked. None of those abilities are really going to help us that much. Perfect Guard causes stiffness. Amulet slot, there we go. Fable slot, there we go. All of these are good, actually. Alright. Go say hello to our portrait. Alright, as much as I love this song, we do have to go. Oh yeah, this guy. He's right here. We can give him the ring. He's just right there. This is actually an important thing for a later quest. Bookslap, Booty is touching me. Booty. Children, do not make me separate you. I will put you in different chats.
Oh, my Melody. This is her wedding ring.
I will turn this car around and we will go back to Winnipeg.
Filled with joy. I failed you, Melody. I'm sorry. I should have mentioned she's...
It doesn't matter who started it. I will end it.
She was real to me. I saw a shining soul inside her. Others laughed at me, but I knew the truth.
This is the guy who was in love with a puppet, by the way. We heard about him earlier in the game.
Me too. Maybe I'm crazy, though. Whoever heard of a human and a puppet in love?
Wait, okay. She loves you.
Melody. My Melody. Your words were everything to me.
No, wait, hold on. You know what stretch I really need?
She was my guardian angel. The reason I survived the Krat disaster. Even puppets have hearts, do they not? Perhaps all we need is something that helps us perceive what they're feeling.
And a hydrate.
Sorry. I ramble when I get upset.
Thank you, Andy. Always looking out for me.
Here's your reward. I think you deserve
Big stretch. I did legs today, legs and core.
I'm more than happy with Melody.
So I really needed the hamstring stretch.
I wish I could offer something more, but this is all I have. Please.
Also, this guy talks for a long
remember
time, so
the love
we had the time.
Melody and I shared.
Hope you don't have any stairs to climb. No, I live on the first floor.
Maybe you'll find
I'm good.
true love one day too.
I PB'd in every exercise. Oh, you know what he gave us? The sad emote. Wait, hold on. Let's do the sad emote. Wait. Where are the emotes? Are emotes in our bag? They are. Okay. Sad emote. Well done. Thank you. I've actually started documenting my progress better, as in at all. And so now that I'm tracking the weights and repetitions much more efficiently, I'm actually exploring, you know, what are my limits and where is like a good point for me to build more strength. So I've been pushing those numbers slowly. We're not talking like massive PBs, just like 5 pounds here, 10 pounds there, but still consistently over the course of every set and, you know, doing multiple sets, you know, it adds up to a lot more, to a couple thousand pounds of additional weight pushed. My favorite metric. Every inch leads to a mile. That's true. All right, you ready for this boss? I should have switched grindstones. Oh well. After we die, I'll do that. Would you care for some plot? Did you like that? Was that good? what that's trying to tell us. Surely there's no meaning behind that play that we just watched, right? Parry the handshake. Chat, the King of Puppets just wanted to be friends. And we said no. I guess we have to fight to the death now. Oh, I forgot that he always does that twice. Oh, I've never really learned how to deal with this. Oh, that was easy. Oh, Bookslap, what do you mean? You kept saying that that boss was really tough. Well, I said that Romeo was really tough. To be clear. Yo, dog, heard you like puppets, so we put a puppet in your puppet so you could fight puppets while you fight puppets. Alright, actual boss fight time. Oh boy. Oh, did we get so lucky? We did! Okay, so you saw that he was like charging, he sharpened his weapon, right? He has like a super combo that he does. Are you serious? I have never one-shot that boss. Never. That is a first for
He
me.
defeated the king.
What?
I think the puppets will have changed too, right?
That boss gives me more difficulty than any other boss in this game. Like, I usually am fighting that second phase for like an hour. We got lucky and we skipped his like big super attack combo, his desperation move. We happened to stagger him during it, which is normally something I'm trying to do because I cannot handle his like 20 hit combo. I cannot. Wow! Okay, we're gonna get way farther tonight than I thought we would. Way farther. Good for me. Look at me. Check that out. You know what? And you know what? We'll celebrate by actually not doing anything. We'll go backwards. Wow, I'm actually shocked. Holy shit. And, like, it wasn't even that clean of a fight. Like, it's not like we just breezed through it. Wow, can someone clip that? Or am I going to have to go backwards and do it? Fascination. Do you remember the moment you fell in love? The moment when you were the only two people in the world. That splendid, magical moment when all your sadness was forgotten. A heavenly voice representing Krat. A gift from the red actress Adelina Corday to you. Fascination. Wow, I'm like genuinely shocked. Let's go listen to our new record. And talk to all the people that want to talk to us. Wow.
Success!
Okay. New record time. There's something I want to tell you, Geppetto's puppet. Please come to the Hotel Garden on the way to Elysian Boulevard. Are you ready for a sad story?
Welcome, good sir. At last, we speak frankly instead of with professional reserve. I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective. I am a puppet whose ego has awoken. I don't know exactly why, and we need not dwell on the details. Instead, I wish to dwell on the welfare of Lady Antonia. I adore Lady Antonia. It is a presumptuous feeling for a puppet to have.
He loves her.
I have no intention of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die. It's too painful. Thus, I need your unique perspective. You exist somewhere between human and puppet. Can a puppet and a human fall in love? Have you ever met a puppet who loves a human?
We have. We have met a puppet who loves a human.
It exists indeed. An unbelievable love, to be sure. With a wedding ring as its symbol.
This is one of the times where the right answer is actually not to lie.
Splendid happiness. I have no intention of telling her, of course. It wouldn't be proper to burden someone so frail. If I may be frank, this is better than I dared hope. Even if you are telling me a sweet lie, I shall savor it. Thank you. It was wise to confide in you. Thank you for granting me that wisdom.
We gave him the hope
No matter
that
what
things can
fate
work out.
serving her is welcome to hope.
Of course, now he's going to do his normal things, but still, we gave him the hope that love can prevail, even against an insurmountable opposition. Good luck, buddy.
Come closer, Richard. When you reach a certain age, it's a comfort to reflect on old memories. That's a portrait of me when I was young. I was so feisty, so fearless back then. I loved the world, and the world loved me back. The passion of those days is long gone, but I still dream of those memories. I'm curious what your young eyes see. Is there any resemblance between me?
Does she still resemble her younger self?
Do I still have
Of course.
It seems Geppetto even taught you good manners. Yes, those beautiful memories are still vivid in my mind. Time and the memories that fill it are all we have. I hope you're making some good memories of your own. Maybe a comfort to you someday.
Look at all this humanity we're gathering.
Just dance with me over the night. Turn it on.
A great weapon calls for a great...
Alright. So, we could get Romeo's Puppet Ripper. Or we could get his amulet. All Legion Arms ability tier +1. That's fine. It's not great. In fact, we will get this though. Get increased weapon attack based on Fable slots. And we'll stop there. That's fine.
Antonia's condition is getting worse. I knew it would come to this. We're all safe. Me as well.
I know my way around him.
Ask for something else. Upgrade weapons. Let's see what we can upgrade. We can boost our 7 coil spring sword. Let's do that. It served us. Excuse me. It served us well. Exploding pickaxe blade is an interesting one. We can use this. That might be fun to mess around with. Let's see. The Dancer's Curved Sword. That's a big one. This is a balance weapon. Let's play with the exploding pickaxe for a little bit. Let's just see what that's like. Oh, I forgot about the pipe. Big ass pipe. Yeah. here. Big pickaxe. What is this? Wait, how far does this go? It's kind of funny, but I don't know what that does. Wait, hold on. Okay, okay. Maybe we'll start powering up this pickaxe. It's not that different from the one that we currently have, from our big bonking stick, but it is kind of funny. And having a flame weapon wouldn't be bad. Would not be a bad idea.
I know my way of.
So let's give it a couple upgrades. Wherever it is. Here it is. There we go. Alright. A couple weapons have been upgraded. We have some options. We can... hold on. Talk. Decipher the cryptic vessel. Orders. Check the ground at the edge of the cliff of Krotz Central Station, where there's a good view of the ocean and Krotz landmarks. Okay, I know where that is. Appendix. A shorthand report from the Times attached for mutual trust. I'll give you as much money as you want. Just let me out, please. It's my duty to protect you. Please follow the directions. These puppets are everywhere. Where do you want me to go? Alright. I know exactly where that is, fortunately. So let's just do it. Let's go. Let's do the thing. Yeah, I think it's this one. Yes. Okay. Excuse me. I like how the tutorial menu buttons are keyed to the location and not me, so they still appear on the screen even though I've been playing the game for multiple hours at this point. There we go. Oh.
Hotel Krot. I do love this view.
Yes, this is the
nice
spot.
View, but we must be moving.
Please stop talking, Gemini. Do I have to do an emote here? Is that what it is? Check ground. There we go. This is definitely the spot. Hold on. Hey. Back here? Ow, come on. on. Where is the thing? Check the ground at the end of the cliff. There's a good view. So it's back here? Is that what you're saying? Going to bed, got an early and no doubt exhausting day tomorrow. Have a good sleep, Raven. Thanks for stopping in. No, that we look dope, but I don't want to look at that right now. You have a good night as well. All right, where? I'm getting chumped by this. Where is this? The picture is so small. SMOL. Oh, is it here? Where? Hello? Where's the thing? I would like my treasure, please. Why can I not find this? It's definitely right here. It's definitely here. Why are you being like this? And I can't, like, zoom in on the picture. Wait. All right. Okay, fine. We'll just come back later, I guess. Since I can't find exactly the right spot to do this. Okay, great. Sure. That's... I don't want to keep wasting time. That is the spot, though. Like, I swear, that's clearly the spot. Hello, dragon. How are you this evening? Good, good. It's good to be good. I myself am good, despite the fact that I could not find the item that was supposed to be right there, but it's okay. We can always come back later, I suppose. I can write that down. I can think about it another time. That's, you know, it's okay. You know, I'm not mad, just disappointed. All right. Well, let's move on. We have defeated the King of Puppets, so clearly the situation should be fine, right?
I was so scared I would lose my precious son. It's risky for me just being out here. Fortunately, you didn't need my help.
The flex?
I'm so proud that I got to see my son defeat the king. Hopefully the lesser puppets will die down soon. Now that the king is dead, the puppets have no leader, no direction. But the curse of the petrification disease still lingers. It's tough.
I don't remember.
I know where you
Oh,
should go
Grand
now.
Exhibition. Okay.
The Grand
Look, I don't remember exactly
Exhibition.
where you go next.
Rumors say the alchemists there have developed a cure. As a man of invention, I'm skeptical of the alchemists, both their science and their motives. But they may be the city's last hope. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful. If it will help Antonia and the others, it's worth exploring. Go to the Grand Exhibition and see what you can find.
Okay, Dad, I'll do that. Oh, he gave us an increase to our pulse cells. That's nice. It actually is good. Thank you. The puppets are sad now. They're crying. Oh, they're not that sad, though. Now we start to see the weird dogs. Look at that. Look at Sawblade Dog. we now start to see weird dogs.
What's going on? All these puppets look utterly down, depressed even. That seems weird. That's weird, right?
Well, we did just kill their king, so they're a little upset. The man who gave them purpose.
With their king dead, they seem lost. Then again, maybe they're wanting him? Whatever's happening, it's like they can't tell their elbow joints from their tail sockets. I'm not even sure they can function without the king to guide them.
That's fine. We'll just beat them to death with the giant sword. So I don't think we can go to the Grand Exhibition yet. I think we have to first pass through another area. But I don't remember if that area actually has a boss. It's very long and annoying, though. The arcade. No, that seems like the actual path. So we want to take this ladder over here, because that seems like a side path. Yeah, there we go. Clock Sword Blade. I don't think I've ever used that. I'll check it out later. Pick up the shinies. I'm still just... Wait, that's where we came from, right? Yeah, that's where we came from. Okay. Ah, there it is. The Lorenzini Arcade. That is exactly the zone I was thinking of. Oh, boy. Okay. It certainly is a zone. And look! Carcasses! Perfect. That's great. Love those guys. Love those guys. Love that Joker. Alright, so let's change our equipment because we got the carcass destroying amulet. And we're gonna fight a lot of those. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I bought a liner and didn't even equip it. I actually bought a liner for the King of Puppets fight, a piece of equipment, and I just didn't use it. Oops. Alright, so this, unlike the Opera House that we were just in, this zone is actually huge. Yeah, this is pretty big. And there's a number of things that we need to get here. Theater Clemens. The Lorenzini Arcade was once a flamboyant and lively place. Now it spills over with the dead and the screams of the undying. Oh, jeez. So dramatic. But we did need that key, so that is the first thing that we need. Come this way, right? Yeah, this way. Are you... Really? You came out of the window mid-attack animation? Like, for real? For realsies? Sharpen our sword. Cool. Use the key to open this door so we can progress. Let's take a heal. Sploosh the juice. There's a guy that's going to attack us from our left, right? Oh, no, not this guy. No, don't do that. Please don't do that. Yeah, okay, I remember you now. Ew. Gross. And these things are back. So we have to look up and make sure that we don't get gooed from the flesh pods. They are in fact the worst. Thank you, Booty, for acknowledging that they are not great. I really appreciate it. It's good. Oh, and those guys explode. Right. Okay. I thought it was these guys that explode. No. It is the sack boys that explode. Decay is a status that when you are affected by it, it will rapidly drain your weapon's durability. Oh, just had a slight freeze. And this thing is back from the chapel, but that's okay. Even though they're huge, they're not big tanky boys. Which is good. I see you. I'm gonna need you to not do that, friend. Ah, butterflies that can fight back. But drop much more important items. Let's explore up here. I'm pretty sure this is a trap. Yeah. Pretty sure it's a trap, fell into it anyway. That's the kind of quality gameplay you get here on Bookslap's channel. Alright, we've actually handled this better than I thought we would. Because it's very easy to get wombo comboed here into oblivion. But the worst part is yet to come. And there's part of it. Surprisingly, not all of it. Okay, that mini-boss down. Dropped another piece of gear. We'll equip that. We have, for a little bit more armor, which is good. And we have enough capacity that it's not going to make us heavy. So we're doing good. We're doing good. It's all coming together. This is wine, right? We're walking around in wine. It's not blood, right? That would be weird if it was blood. Wine is fine. Definitely wine. We're in a cellar, some kind of vintage. There was a person who asked us for a bottle of wine. It's here somewhere. I do not remember where it is. I think it will be obvious when we find it. All of you are invited to the concert being held at the Monad Charity House. We pray for the successful opening of the exhibition. Children sponsored by the Monad Charity House have a message of love and hope for you all. Don't miss the chance to listen to the most innocent performance in all of Crot. Date and time, XX, 6 o'clock. Place, Lorenzini Arcade, Central Plaza. Sponsored by Lady Isabel and Sophia M. All profits from the performance will go towards our less fortunate neighbors. So, somebody lived right here? This is like a bedroom? That's a weird place to live. Alright, we need the underground key over there. Wine that smells like pennies. Yay. There's also these parts of the zone that are filled with this obvious bad decaying gas. You see how it builds up our decay as we step into it? That's bad. Don't do that. Excuse me. Don't let it decay you. That's bad. Oh boy. You're a friend, right? The wrong side of the door. The wrong side of the river. You're not gonna chase me, are you? Are you gonna chase me? I just want to get by you. I really just want to get by you. Like, I will fight you, sure, but not when I'm at... Okay. Not when I'm at 0 everything, please. Why did I decide that this one guy is the one that I need to fight? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Don't panic. It's fine. Everything's fine. How are you? That was technically a Star Wars reference, but I feel like it's obtuse enough that nobody would really get it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's what we wanted. Scandal 5. The tragedy behind the flamboyance. Few citizens of Krat do not know who V is, the crown prince of high society, the man who came up with the grand covenant of the automated puppets and built the best manufacturing company at the age of 18. The man who's always fancy and is passionate about making people laugh, V is the most hated and beloved man in Krat, but his innocent passion makes even his opponents sentimental. However, even fewer people are aware of the tragedy he experienced in his youth. The true nature of the death of V's parents was covered up. Officially, they're victims of a homicide during a mugging. Even though V experienced such a tragedy in his youth, he grew up with a cheerful personality and became a well-known person whom any parents would be proud of. However, there's no one who knows that V secretly requests for the case history every year, and that his request is always denied. Suspicion surrounded this tragedy at the time, and there is known to have been pressure from the workshop and the alchemist throughout the investigation. The most interesting hypothesis is that the murderer is not human. If this is true, it explains the workshop and the alchemist's suspicious attempts to cover it up. It also explains how V was obsessed with inventions and success from his youth. This is where the real tragedy of Krat lies. Even V, the richest and most influential in all of Krat, can't come close to their power. On the other hand, this fact includes another truth. Have you noticed? The state's censorship is keeping me from writing it, but as a writer, I'm curious if people are ready to accept the truth that there's a murderer made of steel that walks among us. Perhaps our world of Krat is not such a safe place after all. Okay. Can rest here momentarily. I do want to keep building up our strength, so we can have yet larger bonks. Yeah, that's a good plan. Larger and larger bonks. Should we go back and try to fight those owl bears? Guess we could. Come here, Mr. Owlbear. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait, your turn. Oh, okay. Come here. Come here, little guy. Come here. Come here. Ow. Ow. Star fragment. Did I cut his head off? I did. Oh, wow. But there are two, though, so don't forget that Bookslap. Okay, I don't think there's anything there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything there. We're right next to the Stargazer, so we might as well just sit down. Restore the supplies, and here we go. Oh, the underground passage key.
Who are you? A lost visitor? You look like Stalker.
Let's see, what you got, man? Indomitable Amulet. Increases resistance to disruption, shock, and break. Circular electric chainsaw handle. Alright, so... awesome weapon. Super cool. We are not doing advance, which is a shame. But super cool weapon, right? Yeah, we'll buy the amulet. Why not? We might want it at some point. This guy sells a little bit of thermite, fire canisters. I have a few of those. Let's buy one. He sells fire. It's interesting. Okay, and we're back. Hello, hello, hello. She heard me whiff. Where was the door where I needed that key? I mean, it's not right there. Maybe it was this way? Was it back down here? I guess that would make sense if it's like the underground key. Passage key. You don't bring logic and reason into this. That's rude. How dare you. Alright, I think this is the last big area of the arcade. And this is definitely the one that I hate the most, so... Ow! I'm just trying to backstab you. Jeez. I just wanted to one-hit KO you. Jeez, come on. Come on, my guy. That's all I wanted. I don't... I think this is optional. Nope, 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 nope. The puppet string solves so many problems. Let our decay fall a little bit more. And then we'll go. I don't know if you could just hear, but Tilly was slurping that bowl of water. I could hear it through my headphones, so have a funny feeling that you could hear it too. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. Alright, almost through. Ow! Hate those things. Hate those things. Awful, awful creatures. But we got a weapon. Hi, Tilly. She's just... the dog is just staring at me. Oh, Tilly, do you want to say hi to chat? Oh, hold on. Do you want to say hi to chat? Special guest star. Oh, Tilly. Hi. Oh, you sleepy? I know. It's 11:21. You have to wake up in about 5 hours to start panting and harassing me. Crawling onto my face on the bed. I know. You have a busy evening ahead of you. Spoiled little beast. Alright, which way do we go? Not that way. That doesn't seem right either. Right? Oh, okay. This is where we came up. Alright, that's where we came up. Over here, right. Okay. Yes, okay. That was the passageway that we just did. Here we go. Ah! Man, can someone should make a supercut of every time I play this game and go, ah! Someone should do that. Not me, of course, but someone. Because, man, it is a lot. I should pay someone to do that. The Grand Exhibition of Krat, the City of Tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, okay, right. There's one more really terrible thing that we have to do. Okay, right. We just... Okay, you can kind of see him. You see how there's like a thing, kind of... Can you see that red dot? Oh, you see it right there? Okay, right there. You see that red dot? You see that? You see the red dot? That's a guy waiting to ambush us. There's a mini-boss right there. You see him? Fortunately, enemies can do damage to each other. Okay, he gave us an amulet. I think he gave us a good one, too. Wait, what was that? Yeah, increases ergo acquisition. So now we get a little bit more experience upon killing stuff, which is good. We like that. Whew. Okay, that mini-boss is another thing, though, that I'm a little surprised that we defeated on our first attempt. LFG, chat. Somehow I've gotten better at this game than I was when I was doing the base game achievements. Because that guy tends to kill me. Balance crank. Oh, we should use a crank.
Is it the old woman of the venerable lady looking
Here
for some
we go.
wine? You know, like the wine we've got.
What were you even doing in there? Hey, what's up? Now that we're not using the life amulet anymore, I feel like maybe we should get some vigor. Or health. Oh, we did it. Okay. Gonna go watch TV with the BF. Have a good night. You too, Sky. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, everybody's just drifting off, doing their little things. All by myself. Streaming this game all by myself. Dun 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 dun. A little bit of vitality. Okay. Oh, here we go. Talk with Ignini.
Can you hear me? Really? Eviva, it actually worked. This has to be how the King of Puppets did it. How he called to the puppets and controlled them. I can't believe you can transmit your voice through ergo waves. What a brilliant discovery. And you'll never believe what signal I've picked up over the ergo. A cry for help from the Grand Exhibition. Somehow someone survived. I'm suspicious too, but you have to investigate. What if it's some trapped innocent?
I don't know. What if? What if? I don't know. A stretch? Good call. Are you winning, son? Yeah, actually, we've done really well tonight. We one-shot a boss that routinely annihilates me. So that was cool. I will clip that. I will clip that later, and my utter shock. Oh, wait, where's this the exit? Put that on Blue Sky and Instagram and YouTube. So that area is huge, the arcade, and it does not have a boss. So.
Grand Exhibition theme was automatic puppets and City of the Future.
Yeah, we one-shot both bosses that we fought tonight. I would really like to get to the next boss. The next boss is also a banger of a boss. Tough, but not like crazy tough. But the next zone is pretty tough and is also kind of big. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do. But we have made some really good progress. I think this is the way you have to go, actually. Yeah. Yeah, this is the way in. Right. Dude, what the hell was that, dog? Gotta go around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. Okay, we have to fight this guy, though. Oh, we're not... Okay, wait. Puppet destroyers, anyway. There we go. We're not fighting carcasses now, we're fighting puppets. If you could stop killing me, that'd be great. Put on shot cartridge. Oh, we're heavy. Oh. No. Boo. Alright. We can level up capacity, though. So, at the next Stargazer, we will do that. Do 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 do. Rides the shoe puff. Cues up battle on the big bridge with Titus sound effects. Ha 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 ha. Hello, Arcade Bear. For the record, I am well aware that he is supposed to sound awkward and weird. I know it's a meme, just so everyone's clear. Back from seeing my show with the boyfriend? The boyf? Wait, do you say boyf? Or do you actually say boyf? So, wait. So what you're saying is that both Arcade Bear and Farenspite are good boys? This is unprecedented. I've always known this, but the bot has been a little slow on the uptake. No, Zix, you are not a good boy. You know, you can't just walk in here and be like, oh, me too, me too. No, that's not how it works. You gotta earn those good boy stripes. Arcade, what did you see? I'm curious. I don't think you told me earlier. Like, I knew you were going on a date. Ooh. But, I don't think I knew what you were saying. I was gonna make fun. He was gonna be like, ooh, does your boyfriend know that you like it, that you like him? Ooh, you like him. But I like pulled out at the last minute. I was like, no, don't do that. Don't do that bit. But then obviously I changed my mind, so here we are. Anyway, now that I've slowly lost more of my... No, rapidly lost more of my sanity. We have unironically been saying boif to refer to one another ever since Agatha all along, when it showed up on the kid's cell phone. What do I have to do to earn them? Do I have to beat this game? Your good boy stripes? I don't want to spoil it for you. But I will say that the main character of this game is at times referred to as a good boy. That does happen. That do be happening. So Doug works in the theater. He's a prop builder / buyer. Yes, I was aware. I've seen some of the things that he's made, which are really cool. He works on 5 shows for a theater, 45 minutes out of town every year. This is his 2nd show. Cool. Okay, that was where we came in. All right. He and everyone else on the crew go to the opening galas and get to bring a +1, so we go see them. He's always proud of when a prop he makes is about to come on stage. This time it was a fake Bob Ross painting and some faux food. Oh, okay. I don't like know. I mean, obviously I don't know him. I've never met your boyfriend. But I gotta say, like, the potential for a dorkable moment is off the charts. Like I can just imagine that, like, his thing is about to come on stage, the thing he made, and he's like, because he knows, he's like, oh my god. And then, of course, like, he's doing something so cute that you're not paying attention. You're like, you know, you gotta look over. When your partner is doing something absolutely adorable, and they're, like, all excited about a thing, you can't focus on the thing. You gotta look at that. Like, that's just day one stuff. Like, and you know what? I think we're all in agreement. Except for this puppet, apparently, we're all in agreement that we stan a big dork. Like, get yourself a big goober. Someone who's all, like, dorky and excited about things. Get big. We do stan a big dork. Yup. Big dorks only. They're the best. When they get all excited and they're telling you about a thing and they're going on a rant, like how I'm going on a rant about how cute dorks are right now, it's just... And Bookslap's heart grew 3 sizes that day. So now you all know my type. Big, nerdy dork. The show was called Doris and Ivy in the Home. It's a show by a playwright called Norm Foster, who's kind of big around Ontario. Norm has his own Norm Foster Festival. I feel like I've heard that name before. Oh, this hallway sucks. Toxic masculinity be damned. Yeah, exactly. Ah! You are literally being adorable about adorable moments. Yet, yeah, I am aware. Like, yeah. Norm Foster does sound familiar, but I'm so bad with names that I doubt I've actually heard it before. Yeah, same. It's like... I also don't really know as much about theater as I would like to. One of my goals for the next, like, year... Oh, I gotta update that stream. One of my goals for the next year is that I would like to get involved in some local theater, some community theater things. I've thought about it literally for years, like for a decade at least. I've always thought, oh, that would be so fun. Like, that would be really cool as a hobby to do that, to, like, get involved in some shows, even in like a bit part capacity. And it's one of those things that I've just never done. It's like how I used to be with streaming. I thought for years it would be really cool to, like, you know, back in, like, the Let's Play days, like, oh, Let's Plays would be really cool. Streaming would be really cool. It would be fun. I would have a lot of fun doing it. And I just never did it. I just let it go. Don't be like me. Clearly, streaming, I greatly enjoy, and I was just saying earlier that it's been such a good thing for me, so it's like, yeah, I should get involved in some community theater. It would be really dope. Now, enough about that, and more about how we're gonna smash this puppet. Ooh, he was ready for that. Like, you know, in the sense of, like, it's one of those things that I know, like, it wouldn't go anywhere. Like, it's not going to be a thing for me, but... I'm not saying I'm secretly a good actor or anything, because I'm not. But, it would be fun. Is this sword fire, or do you have one of those fire grinder things? I have the fire grinder right now. It is a dope sword, though. I do actually have... We can use a different weapon for a bit. This weapon, the exploding pickaxe, actually is fire. Every role has its part to play. There's nothing wrong with being part of an ensemble, like the background party boys doing the time work. Exactly. Like, I just think it would be really neat. That's it. You've stood in my way long enough. I'm going to clown college. Sorry, I missed what you said because my music went loud when you responded. Well, unfortunately, I'm not allowed to repeat myself. The sword doesn't... I have a fire grinder. The sword does not have a native fire on it. This pickaxe does, though. I think... I don't know what charges it, though. Or, like, what activates it. Oh!
What are the monsters doing here?
Hey, Zix, you remember when I said that there was somebody who was very easy to miss? Here she is.
Don't come any closer. Oh. You're not one of them. Are you
Hello,
here to
Rusted.
save me?
Yeah, you can hear her talking. The hint is that you, like, hear her talking, but...
Especially after they took that drug. Then there are those biological experiments. Ugh, how horrid. I can't reveal everything.
Pinocchio meets Belle.
Suffice it to say that I can escape on my own if you clear the way a bit. Please, wipe out all those mongrels.
Is that all of them?
It'll be easier to breathe once that horrid...
Okay, cool. Yeah, you just have to talk to her, and if you don't talk to her, then she dies. It's one of those. Like, oh, you didn't talk to this person? Well, they didn't make it. Sorry. You can't do her storyline anymore. It's very Dark Souls. It is, but in general, I would say that this game is nicer than Dark Souls about it, in that once you find a person and you've interacted with them, as their quest progresses, there's actually an indicator for that progression, and it tells you where to go, and it's on the, like, teleport screen. You'll see it. I'll show it to you. Yeah, so, like, she's probably the hardest one to find. Come on, buddy. All right. She's the hardest one to find, but, once you have them, you won't miss the progression moments. You won't miss it. Is that guy stuck back there because of his pathing? I think he is. I can't help but see Pinocchio as Timothy Chalamet. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody posts that on the Liza P Reddit basically every day. All right. So that's the shortcut, but you still, like, if we go back to the Stargazer, we have to run through a bunch of enemies. That's like... So, we'll keep going. I can't help but see Pinocchio as Timothée Chalamet. Same. Yeah, that's all he is. Yeah. Glad we're all in agreement. Don't worry, that will change. It won't change tonight? Resurrection! Champion Victor has returned. Circus ad. The man who stood at the pinnacle of life, Champion Victor, has returned. Do you remember the great wrestler Victor? The Hercules of Krat. The man who never backed down, even when pitted against a lion and a bear. The veteran warrior who painted the circus with your cheers and applause. Victor is coming back to us. Victor's incurable illness that came suddenly a few years ago saddened all Krat citizens. Everyone learned that he's human after all, and fate can't be avoided. But with the help of the alchemists and medical science, Champion Victor is back from the dead. The illness can't bother him anymore. The steel-like will and superhuman power that defied fate, the world's strongest man, Champion Victor, is coming back to us. His big return match is with none other than an automated puppet. This coming full moon, witness what's sure to be a legendary moment of the man who stood at the pinnacle, besting even a machine. Only a few spots left. Hurry and buy your tickets now. Oh, does Pinocchio get hot? It depends on your definition of hot. He does go through a change. I will say that. That does happen. Alright, this is... Yeah, I was gonna say, this is an annoying little room. Get over here. Timothy is hot to someone, just not my cuppa. Yeah, exactly. Like, same, yeah. If P gets some Bara features, yes. No, it's specifically his hair will change. Just his hair. He remains in twink mode. Can I please, God, please get this. All right. Should. I was gonna say, you explode. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna trick you, and then he. And then he does trick you, actually. That's what happens. Camera, you're really not helping us out here. Alright. Ah, caliber. Nice. I don't think we've gotten a Legion caliber in a little while. Oh, okay. I remember this part. This part sucks. Oh, this doesn't suck though. This is great.
Another fine day in the city of Krog, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been?
Ah. Every time.
If your goal is to study the human condition, there's no better way than my riddle position. You know how it is. It's time for a quiz. Today's riddle might have you over the barrel. But get this one wrong and you will be in peril. So, answer correctly or tango with danger. But when you quiz with the king, danger's no stranger. Now, listen closely and heed the king's speech, for the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Think about this. Whatever it takes. What cannot be used before it breaks?
What is it, chat?
Correct! You were
An
once
egg.
such a fool, yet you've gotten so clever. I'm as happy as a parent. In this city, there are those who wish to crack the shell and be reborn. How about you? Can you awaken and break free of the shell that is your puppet's body? Oh, it's a frightfully difficult question, huh? So, I'll reward you with a hint. At the Grand Exhibition, you now must behold all 10 fingertips of the Woman of Cold. Look close before she escapes your notice. Then I'm done with you. Mostly.
You feel warmth. So, as you gain more humanity, the message that it gives you as you gain humanity changes. It went from your springs are reacting to the ergo is reacting to now you feel warmth. P is becoming more human. So you can become a real boy? Well, that is the question, isn't it? Oh. Pauly Shore was never human. True. That's true. I hate those guys. This is the part that I said sucks. If you don't, like, know that they're right there, those guys can kill you really quickly. Since they just keep attacking. They just keep going. They just keep shooting. We're actually not completely done with the Grand Exhibition, but we're most of the way through. Maybe we can give a few attempts to the boss. We'll see. I need the... okay, the gallery key. One Grande Exhibition, please. Oh, right, this guy. He's gonna... Yep, okay, there's a mini-boss here. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. And finally, we actually have gotten all the way back to the beginning, where we get this shortcut, and finally, we could move on to the boss. Are we actually ready to, though? I'm not sure. Unfortunately, we're not going to fight the boss with this weapon because it is weaker than our big bonking sword, so we'll switch back to, you know, the proper bonk. I think there might have been more stuff in that prior gallery, though. So we're just going to go back real quick. Just real quick, I promise. I promise you'll get to see the boss. He's a boss I do actually like, though. He's tough, but not crazy tough. At least, I never thought so. You know, he takes some attempts, but he's fun. He's a fun boss. You are not fun, though. Yeah, you are not fun, though. Yeah, it's alright. We didn't really have a good attempt there. Because we can just do this. Did you see how late that roll was? Good thing that guy just missed on his own. Because I was not dodging that. Of course, those gunners are back, but it's alright. Somehow we'll survive. Please stop. So, one kind of annoying thing about this game is that, like, as you... But you probably couldn't even see, but... while your ergo is on the ground, as you take damage, it, reduces your ergo that you, like, pick up. It's gone. You lose more of it. So, I lost, like, 5,000 experience points from taking damage from this thing. Since I had yet to pick up the ergo that I got. Which, like, isn't a big deal. You know, it's not like you can't just always go farm more, but still. Okay, cool. Worth it, though. That will let us make another arm. And now we can leave. I think that's everything. I think we're all set. Whee! Straight up not having a good time, so we'll go. Oh, Arcade, if you're still here, when we go to the teleport menu, you can see that it tells us, like, oh, look, there's a quest here. You can use that bottle of wine because you talked to a person. Or, like, down here, down at the bottom, it says Hotel Krat, and there's a picture of a box, there's a picture of a lady's face, because those are things that you can interact with. So once you've started the quest, as you progress, the game will alert you to your ability to progress. Which is pretty nice. Alright, a little more dabblage. Hold on. Let's see. No, that would make us heavy. We don't want that. We already have that. Makes us a little, like, stronger. Damage inflicted on puppets. No, we don't need that. Okay. Alright. I'm actually not sure what amulet would be appropriate for the next boss. It's one of those ones that's kind of in question. Like, I'm not exactly sure. Because, like, it's a dude, but it's like a modified dude. I don't know whether he counts as a human or a carcass, to be honest. Here we go. As you've probably guessed, based on my dramatic reading earlier.
This is where evolution becomes real. Period. For I am Victor. Open your eyes. Gaze upon the new world.
Gotta get back into his rhythm. He's a big boy, but he can move. Oh, that's his grab. Why does he look like Bane with dreads? Well, if you're not a fan of his dreads, maybe you'll be a fan of his face too. I was like, do I have to deplete his entire health bar to get him to phase change? The answer is no. Is that better? Is that better?
The new world belongs to us.
Shouldn't have done that.
We are the reborn.
So he does all the same attacks, but more of them. got me. He's so fast. But he's fun, though. He's a fun boss. He looks like Hakan from Street Fighter 4. Kind of. Again!
Open your eyes. Gaze upon the new world.
This is a boss that I think would be really cool if he had a special kill animation. Like, well, I'll say it. I'll say it. There's a boss in Dark Souls 2 in one of the DLCs that if you defeat him without him landing a single hit on you, then he will actually commit seppuku instead of letting you kill him. Which, like, good luck not taking a hit from Sir alone, but the Ivory King, I think it is. Bro, can you relax? There we go. I'm not sure if his stagger gauge continues into his phase 2. I'm gonna guess no, because I've gotten a good number of parries in. You stole my fable! You butthole! Oh, that's just rude.
Is the power of the reborn. Humanity must be born again. It's their duty and their fate.
Again! No. We'll stick with the fire grinder. See, if he counts as a carcass, that means he's vulnerable to fire. If he counts as a human, that means he's vulnerable to acid. But I don't know. I know there's a boss later who you would think is vulnerable to fire, but she counts as a human, so she's vulnerable to acid. But Victor, I'm not sure.
Fight to the followers of the truth!
Can you get out of there, please? There we go. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That is not bad. We will take that. We will take that. We'll take that too. And how that hit me, I don't understand, but... Okay, he's burning. That's good. Just got the burn off, too, before... There he goes. All right. That was like, what, 4, 5 tries? Something like that? That wasn't bad. No, it's not bad at all for Victor.
Why be humble? I am
GG's, thank you. Would you like some more plot?
I'm surprised you defeated Victor. Geppetto's creations are truly marvelous.
It's Renoir.
Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Simon Manus, a leader among alchemists. I've known your father for a long time. We used to be colleagues, you know. Geppetto didn't understand that the petrification disease can strengthen humankind. Locked into conventional thinking, I'm afraid. But even he can't stop such a magnificent discovery. It's the door to a new world. You've seen this place with your own eyes. Truly inspiring, is it not? What do you suppose our cure has created here?
So we're gonna say hope of a cure for the humanity, but
I have to admit some surprise. I didn't expect you to be as rational as we are.
you don't have to. Like, you don't have to get every bit of
Even
humanity.
if it's a lie. I'm sorry I underestimated you for being a puppet. You're open-minded enough to hear the truth about the petrification disease. The disease does not signify death. It's the process of purifying a person's essence. A purified human who overcomes the petrification disease will gain a strengthened body and a mind free of lies. The essence is ergo. Yes, the ergo you use as your power was once a human being. Our undertaking
Soylent Ergo is people.
purification through this elixir. Truly, it's an honor. Ergo's power can do even more. In the hands of the awakened, its abilities are limitless. We already have the means to control that power. Power beyond your imagination. So while you wallow in a pathetic past, we step forward into humanity's future on the Isle of Alchemists. You're welcome to come to the island and witness our triumph firsthand. Or perhaps you'll make a futile effort to stop us.
Yeah, probably. Unlimited power.
In any case, good luck. Standing against evolution must be exhausting, not to mention demoralizing. Keep your chin up, puppet, and I'll see you soon.
Man, his speech is really long.
No one can say that Simon Manus, leader of the alchemists, isn't hospitable.
Warmth. Okay, we got that statue key. Reborn Champions Ergo. Let's snap that up real quick. We want to go back just for a moment into the exhibition. I forget if there's a story reason why we go back to the statue, but we can go in here now. So we might as well, because it's right here. And it's the Pietà. Hey, lady.
Sorry to startle you. It seems that the power of the listener within me, the power to hear ergo, is getting stronger. It's powerful enough to send not only my voice, but even illusions. Maybe it's because of the power of this saintess statue. I came to you because I wanted to tell you about Simon. The terrible things he does. I should have told you about Simon earlier. But it's the sort of thing you have to see to believe. He is the most dangerous man in Krat. He spreads mayhem and death for a delusion he calls evolution. Simon wants to evolve a new world in Krat. A horrible future, even worse than the disasters we already face. That's why I woke you up. If you can't save Krat from Simon, no one can. Find the Isle of Alchemists. Someone must know how to get there. I will help as much as I can, of course. Please, save Krat.
Oh, you know what we didn't do? Gold coin fruit. Right. We reset level, reset lead. So this is where you can respec. We don't have any gold coin fruit because we never opened a door. Where the hell is that door? We never harvested gold coin fruit. Where is it though? I want to say it's here. Like, where is that? I don't remember. We must have just walked right by it, because I don't think it's a thing that you're supposed to have to like search hard for. I don't think it's really supposed to be that hidden. We talking about P organs again? P origin, yeah. We often do talk about P organs, that's true. Is it right here? Did I just never take this elevator? I think that might be it. The P is stored in the what, chat? The organ! I think we just never took this elevator. Yeah, this is it. We just never took that elevator.
You have no idea how happy I am to see you, Mr. Stark. Hello. I'll get
hey, it's the guy. It's yeah.
I couldn't even get close. Pathetic. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Uh-huh. A long-lost mystical tree, and it's right here. We're at the hotel, by the way. Like, this is like a courtyard of the hotel.
Wow. I never expected to see the gold coin tree in a place like this.
But we do need several of them, so we'll have to come back here. You use the fruit replenishes at set intervals of time. It's like every 10 minutes another coin grows. You use several of them.
I heard I interact. The people
for story reasons.
I might look urbane. I heard about a vendor who sells plant out.
He sells witch stones, which just give you like different, gives you different things for your cube that he also gave you. It's kind of pointless. It's whatever. But we need those. We need a couple of those coins for certain side quests and to respec. What's that? Yep, here we are. And now we're back home. It was right here the whole time. It just nobody thought to look.
The portrait hanging in Geppetto's room. It looks very much like you. I sense something strange. Something like the changes you're going through. The sort of thing you'd read in a fairy tale. Go to Geppetto's room.
I wonder what we'll see when we get up there.
Lady Antonia has heard about the grand exhibition. She realizes their cure is meaningless. Her illness has worsened. Perhaps because she lost hope. I fear we might lose her soon. Lady Antonia cautions against it, to be sure. But I still believe the gold coin fruit is our last hope. I have heard about an alchemist who please find a... This is... I shall open it.
Okay, well, we have gold coin fruit.
It brings us, serving welcome to...
What can we buy from you now? A piece of quartz. The alchemical booster, which will help the tree grow more fruit. Another Legion caliber. Dark Moonstone of the Covenant, which is good for certain weapons. And that's it. The rest of it's junk. We can now upgrade normal weapons to +6 by buying an infinite supply of Crescent Moonstones. So that is cool. Cool and good. So now we have the booster. So we can give that to our friend over here, and he will help the tree grow more fruit more quickly. Not that we really need it.
How's
but,
the cure for this? Sadly, it cannot cure everyone completely. Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, I leave the choice to you. I'll make the cure if you
give a gold coin fruit for Antonia.
Stalker, please.
Did we give him the
Stalker,
thing?
Please.
Okay.
The cure isn't exactly stable.
We can inject the booster. Okay, cool. Now we can progress this quest. Here you go, buddy.
I believed in you, and my belief has been rewarded. She can be cured. The possibility of imminent death, though. Why won't pain ever leave her alone? I cannot.
I would use the cure.
I suppose ignoring her pain wouldn't be right. Thank you so much. I will administer the medicine.
Thank you. I just want to look at the Stargazer to see if there's any more. Okay, there's one for each of them.
You're back. I was so worried when you marched off to fight the king. But it's a necklace from the Mona Charity House.
Everybody here talks so
They took care
slowly.
of orphans and impoverished children from across Krat. Many of those children grew up at the Rose Estate and became alchemists, technicians, and stalkers. I hope the king didn't harm any of them.
Pregnant pauses. Yeah, every single pause.
The king's ergo is actually Are you okay? You look ill. Ever since I mentioned the necklace. My heavens, you look...
Gasp! What's happening? Don't look as much like Timothy Chalamet.
You're becoming something more than a puppet.
Our hair got longer. So that's what happens. Your hair gets longer.
Just keep behaving.
For some reason, they were like, oh, that's what will signify your continued transition into humanity. Your hair will get different. Okay. Although now it does this like bob thing. Like, look at that. I think that's really annoying. So you can actually change that. Don't worry, you can give him a haircut. I think it's very annoying how it like flops around.
For once, it's not difficult or dangerous. Just give this to Alidoro. I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the Barren Swamp now. He'll understand the significance of this gift. I know. Just do this for me, and I'll be grateful.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, well. Eugenie, a gift of gloves made by Eugenie for Alidoro. Uniquely, it only has 4 fingers. Eugenie vividly remembered the stalker who saved her from the workshop tower right before she starved to death. She prepared a thoughtful gift to thank him for his heartbreaking sacrifice.
I know my way around.
Oh, what was this? We got this spear. More of a technique weapon. Okay. The clock sword blade. Interesting. We can upgrade this. We could upgrade it again, but I don't really want to. Right. We can make new Legion arms. None of the rest of them are really, like, that good. We'll make the Aegis, just in case we need it as, like, a cop-out. But we can, keep enhancing. With one more, we can finish boosting out the puppet string, and then we can do its big fancy attack. So that'll be fun. That'll be cool. Everybody will like that. Everyone will have a good time. Hello, Justice. How are you tonight? What else? How goes stream? Stream goes pretty well. We're actually getting pretty close to wrapping up for the evening. It is past my bedtime. I am a very sleepy boy. We can try to pet the cat, though. Cat lets us pet him! See, chat? We're becoming more human. Once you're human enough, a cat will let you pet them. Those are the rules. Doing well, thanks. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. Today was I had today off. It was nice. I've had a lot of things going on lately. It's a very busy time for me. Oh, look. Our portrait is getting a long nose. Sleep calls to the... It does. It does. Shower and then sleep, because I'm also very sweaty. They will both be very good things. But yeah, I'm good. Change shape? Wait. Can we change shape? I forget. Yes, there we go. We got a haircut. Perfect. I hate the way the long hair, like, flops with every step. It's very distracting. Okay. Amulet slots. Perfect guard. Special grinds. These are all good. That's the thing. They're all good. But amulets are especially powerful in this game. So we'll do this. Sure. Fable, everybody likes that. Spent all day building trellises and gardening with everyone, so I feel you on being sweaty. Yeah, I was at the gym immediately before this. I didn't go to the gym yesterday for a reason that has totally escaped my brain. And then even though I went early, I was like, oh, I should get to the gym early, then I'll have time to, like, shower and get ready. Nope, I was at the gym just longer. Just not... I guess I was just slower? I guess. So... I get home, rush to eat something, turn on the computer, and here we are. So what I'm trying to say is I'm stinky. But chat already knew that. We can level up once. Yeah, the moral of this story is that I'm stinky. Yeah, we can level up. You know what? You know what? We can do better than that. Look at all this. Look at all this ergo. We can do that. Let's eat this. We'll eat every single one that I choose to eat. That's a whole level. It's one level. We ate like 50 items. 2 levels. There we go. Why not? We'll get our 2 levels and then get that. And sure, capacity. Well, yeah, because if we're going to equip a 3rd amulet, that'll make us a lot heavier. So. I think that's it. I think that's the point where we'll call it. We beat 3 bosses tonight. We progressed pretty far. We did a lot of unlocks, went through a couple of areas. We're pretty far. There's not... I want to say there's like 12 chapters in this game, and we have reached chapter 8? Oh no, that's chapter 7. I can read. I think chapter 9 is where you can start to access the DLC, so we'll give that a shot once we have access to it. I don't really want to get all the way through it until we are not so weak, because I've heard that it's very hard. We could give that lady her wine, but it's fine, she can wait. She can wait until next time. So, we will call that there for now. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I always appreciate it. It's always good to hang out with my favorite chat, which is you. So like always, I'll start by stopping the recording.